That's unstoppable.
Damn, you quick.
What's up, everybody? I'm T-Nut,
And I'm Ted Too Quick,
and this is the Unstoppable Footprint.
Today we got strong man out the building. My man Ben, aka Coach Ben, with Rock Solid.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Out here getting people strong.
Strong.
We'll let him tell y'all how to find him on social media, and then we'll get right into the chop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram _ROC Solid. That's where you can find all my information, signing up, sports training, one-on-one training, all that good stuff. So you can find me on Instagram, on IG.
Bet. So you said _ROC Solid.
Yep.
That's on Instagram. That's not even hard.
No. Easy.
Too easy.
It's too easy.
That's some stupid military stuff.
Too easy.
Too easy.
I don't like that you even went there.
It's
But
crazy.
it's okay though. But it's okay.
I didn't mean to say it. But
No, he did. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I did.
Military people can't help but say military shit every time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cool.
question: What made you get into like training?
Yeah. Well, I mean, back in high school, we all grew up playing sports, right? So my uncle, I think my junior year, he played at Southwest Texas, which is now Texas State. He took me one summer, and that's when I started to get realizing I was getting good in football. So I was like, man, I need to go ahead and take my training up to another level. So my uncle took me under his wings for 2 summers straight, and he took me through some real hardcore, training.
Work.
Yeah,
work.
It wasn't no brotherly love or unclely love. It was like,
No,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta get this
yeah,
work
you
every
wanna-
day.
you
Get
wanna-
you here.
yeah, you want to go to a collegiate level and play football on a collegiate level? Well, I'm gonna show you. You're gonna learn how to train. So he took me through the ropes, man, like the ring of fire, taking me up in that hot sun down in Texas.
Yeah.
And getting up in the morning time, making sure I'm eating, making sure I'm prepared to go work out.
Yeah.
And he showed me the collegiate level strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
And from there, I was like, it was rough. It was rough. But from there, I'm like, man, this is something that changed me.
Yeah.
It changed my life. It changed how I looked at things. Changed how I approach sports in general. And so I see my body develop, and then I started to see how I developed as a football player and a young man. And then from there, it just kind of took off. This is something that I like to do. When I got out of football, I started coaching a little bit, but I didn't really doing, coaching football. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. So I tapped into the strength and conditioning field, and I was like, man, I like it because this is where you get better.
You can tell you like it. You can tell you love what you do.
You enjoy it, yeah.
We see you in the gym when you training people. It's just like, yeah, that don't look like a job at all.
Yeah.
That just look like
It's fun.
that looks like a drill sergeant over there.
Yeah. Pretty much without the hat.
Right. Yeah.
Without the hat. Drill sergeant without the hat.
Right, man. So that's basically, how I kind of got into it, and from there, man, it just kind of exploded. And then, I trained underneath a couple people back in 2010, got my certification, all that stuff, the education stuff, and then from there, I just continue to grow. And then here I am now, 2021, man. I got my own business, got athletes from all over, and then just showing them, trying to bleed off on them what I've went through in football, and trying to teach them how to be, that elite athlete. Yeah. So
That's dope.
Yeah, man. It's definitely some. I don't know what age groups. Is there a certain age group you go to or stop at?
Well, man, this summer, kind of my little youth class exploded. So I basically start them at 5, I really didn't want to start them that low because I was like, man, I don't know if I want to like, you know, deal with, you know, the little babies. But like, to be honest, man, that's where it really starts. To be real. And it really humbled me because it's like, you want to have a business, but you don't want to start at the bottom. Yeah. And which I did, you know, in 2010, but I have to like relearn and redo some stuff like over time. So I started like at 5, and then I will go up all the way up to the professionals, but I really don't have a lot of professionals. That's just not my niche. You know what I'm saying? Like I had professional athletes like Antonio Smith that went to was it John Marshall? Yeah. And then everybody else like Brandon Whedon, all that, you know. But I kind of stopped at the high school collegiate level. Right. You know, because that's more moldable. That's my niche where I can get them like ready to compete and ready to win, and then have them actively ready for life. So,
I mean, you can build them up in more ways than just the body.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So I started them at 5, and I kind of, you know, stop at the collegiate level.
Yeah, and learn that structure. I mean, if you start at 5, of course, that's where discipline is instilled at. And actually, that's something I learned from.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, 100%. Because at that age, man, that central nervous system, and it's not even developed. So it's like, shoot, let me pour in everything I can, positive-wise, to
soak some of that up
and soak it all the way up. Yeah, man. It's like, and that's where it is. And you see a lot of kids is just like mentally, you know, they're mentally not there because of lack of structure. So
that's what I'm saying. That structure. Man, drill sergeant. That's like pops in my head every time.
Structure. Drill sergeant. Then push-ups.
And then run.
Man, you do it all again every day.
Right.
And you'll be successful.
Right. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, man.
Let's do it. He said 100% you're gonna be successful if you do push-ups and run every day. Yep. You're gonna be successful at doing push-ups and running. And you're gonna get out and do some other type of work.
For sure.
That's just funny as hell.
So you pretty much do everything by yourself?
Yep, I run my own business by myself, everything. You know, from the business of operation type of stuff, you know, scheduling, you know, everything. Emails, member outreach, you know, social media, which I'm terrible at, you know. But it is what it is, man. I have to learn everything. So whenever I, you know, do continue to expand, whenever that time comes, I'll be able to say, this is the format. Yeah. You know, and this is where I would like to see. If you want to, you know, do it, if you want to help me in a way, I want you to be able to, like, you know, respect what I build. But if you have some input, you know, that's making sure that, you know, do it.
You saying the same thing. We just talked about this same thing. Like, it's 2 of us with the Unstoppable Footprint right now. Yeah. We don't want it to stay that way.
No.
Yeah.
We don't want it, because who wants to just be like, all right, well, I can do everything. Because there's some things that we have to learn how to do, but
we don't want to do it.
We don't want to do it forever. So we just need to know how to do it. So when somebody come in, we know that's going right because we know how to do it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But we just don't have to do it anymore.
We understand it, so we won't.
And I think that's just part of leadership too, like understanding, like, you can have people in positions to do different things and be able to, like, step back and not, you know, step over their head and
over the shoulder.
You know what I mean? That, like, I want to be able to, like, step back and
chill.
Just know that it's getting done. Know the job getting done.
Right. And I've been with people that just, like, those overbearing bosses that, like, do not let their people do the job, and it's like you're striking fear in that person, not giving them confidence. So
I mean, like, boost them up. You'll get a better outcome.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, help them out if they mess up. Why do you want an employee that's working for you that's not doing their job?
Right.
I mean, at least to how you want them to do it. Show them how to do it. Take them by the hand, help them, you know, and then your output is
show people how to do it, and then they can show people how to do it. It's just like that, like the game where they whisper something in somebody's ear. By the time it gets to the end, it's gonna be different. They're gonna be able to change something, but sometimes they change things and it's for the better, like stuff you don't know about. somebody comes in and they know more about this marketing or whatever it is, if they know more about it,
Like,
and they can fix something faster than you. Oh yeah, you can
absolutely, go ahead.
Yeah, do that
know?
and let me see how you did it,
Yeah.
because I just want to know.
The
Right.
beauty of outsourcing,
Man.
You don't want. I mean, you want the people like you said to be in those positions to help. Because I'm like I said, I'm weak in social media. Well, my daughter may be great at it, so I'm gonna give it to her. You know what I'm saying? So she'll be able to do it. So that relieves some stress off of me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't. You know, because people like I've been like you've been around like different leaders or different bosses like. They want to control so much, and that's when you have the fearful ones stay, and then the ones that are stronger, they're gonna leave. You know what I mean? So
If I
they're gonna
either find something better or then jump into entrepreneurship and just wing that until it works.
which is exactly what I'm doing.
Yep, absolutely.
Exactly, until it works.
Yep.
Can't quit because it will not work if you quit.
Right.
You know that for 100%.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then you never know.
It's funny, I was talking to my brother about the exact same thing yesterday.
That's
That's
crazy.
all people talk about, man. It's all great.
Just trying to motivate everybody that we can. If we come around, if anybody got any doubt about anything, we just do that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Just do that
just
shit.
do it. I mean, it's like put the action to it because procrastination is real.
You gonna put that off, and it's gonna be like, man, I can get that going like in a couple of weeks if I wait for this check to do this or this check to do this.
Just spend your fucking last money and do that shit.
Don't spend your last money and do that shit.
I wouldn't say like that. I'm saying in the fact of
I know what you
like spend money, like pay for your house, pay for all your needs. And then if you got a little bit of money, if that's all the money you got for the rest of the month, but you got a dream of something you want to put that money into that. Forget the rest of the month because you got to think about the rest of your life.
It's investment.
Even if you have a continuous ad going,
Something
for like $1 a day, that's
it's
marketing
something. It's something.
and you can find a way to put that $30 aside a month to have a marketing budget, and people will constantly see your shit. The numbers won't be as high, but they'll still be more than just posting and letting it run like natural.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get the outcome. I mean, you get
Unless you put out some dope shit and then
it just goes.
it's gonna go viral.
Right.
It's gonna go viral.
It's up there. That's what viral is.
Bro, it's cold.
Man, you look up there.
I just looked up there and saw that shit and was like, what is? I can see you blowing that air. It's cool though.
So,
What's up?
you know what time it is, right?
I do know what time it is. Let me put my water bottle back down, guys.
So we asked everybody to come on the show that they render a freestyle for the community.
The community.
So
This is about that time, and we will.
10, hit that beat.
You gotta give me a topic, man,
10,
All right,
hit that
man.
beat.
We're gonna give you a topic.
so I can stay on. I can't
Hustle and motivate.
hustle and motivate.
Yeah, okay. Let's get it. I'm about to do the clap, and then go back. Okay. Big Ben in the building. Yeah.
Yeah. Hustle, 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 hustle. Yeah. Hustle, 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 hustle. Yeah. Every day I get up and I motivate. Yes, sir, man. I'm really feeling really great. Motivation is my whole hustle. Got my boys over there going hard with the bustle.
Yeah.
Man, push on back. I promise you, man, you will not my back.
Yeah.
Push it. You hustle. You motivate. Like Mitch hustle.
Yeah.
It continues. It keeps on going. I ain't on a trip, man. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
You can't push me. You can't push me. I promise you, I'm gonna be on you like a TV.
Yeah.
Oh no, the TV is heads up. It's on. So I'm looking at it on something.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping. I'm back on the beat.
Yeah.
I fell off, man, but I'm back on my feet.
Yeah.
Pushing back, man. With the track, man.
Yeah.
I don't keep a thing, man. We going back, man. With the back pulls. We going hard. Hustle. hustle, man, real hard.
Being with the bees.
Being with the. That was dope. That was dope.
That was
dope. No. And you cannot lie. But we want to thank y'all again for showing up, showing out.
Yes, sir.
To the footprint. We want to thank Big Ben,
Yo,
Coach Ben for coming through.
Rock
solid.
Rock solid.
You already know what it is. Till next time, shine a light,
Build a legacy. Leave a footprint.
and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Bring that heat, Tina.